So our Daisy, Brownie, and Junior girls are talking about being a good neighbor, and I thought about a really cool science experiment using popcorn kernels. One really cool thing about popcorn kernels is we grow a lot around the Siouxland area for a big popcorn company, and then they ship them all over. So that's super cool. So in our kit, if you guys pick one up from me, you're gonna get popcorn kernels. There's baking soda, and this is all of the baking soda that you will need, and vinegar. So in the bottle is vinegar, and then you'll have to add water. So right now I have the popcorn kernels, and we're gonna try to make them dance. That means we want them to go up and down in our bottle. And if you can see right now, I have popcorn kernels and they're in the vinegar, and they just sunk to the bottom. So they're just sitting there. They're heavier than the liquid that's in there. So I don't know if you guys remember, some of you maybe doing our pumpkin experiment with our exploding pumpkin last year, but we use the same ingredients. So we have vinegar, we have the baking soda, we have water, and then we have the popcorn kernels. So right now the popcorn kernels sink to the bottom, and we're gonna make them float. So that's gonna be a pretty cool experiment using these things. So in a cup, I have 2 cups of water. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of baking soda. The exact amounts aren't that important, so just do the best you can. We gotta stir it. So we just put a solid in this, in the water. So the baking soda is a solid, and we're gonna try to dissolve it as much as we can. So we want it to be kind of evenly spread in the water. So we're gonna stir it and stir it. It's gonna kind of look like this. You can do this in any cup. I happen to use a disposable cup. It's really nice because it's disposable. All right, so we kind of got it spread out. You see that? Pretty cool. So now we're gonna pour this in. Any predictions on what you guys think is gonna happen based on if you saw our pumpkin last year? What do you think is gonna happen? You might want to pour it in a little bit slow. I think I'm gonna use this. This is a funnel. If you guys have a funnel, use a funnel. If not, it works too. All right, so I just added a little bit in at first. Oh, it's exploding, overflowing. Keep going. All right, check it out. We already have some popcorn kernels. We already have them some floating to the top. All right, so we have a different view here for you guys so you can see it better. So what's happening? Whoa, check it out. We made all of our popcorn kernels float. So if you remember, they were at the bottom and now they're floating. So what's happening is we have the baking soda, and we have the vinegar, and there's a chemical reaction that's making all these bubbles, these carbon dioxide bubbles, and those bubbles are lifting our popcorn up and down. This will go on for you guys could probably sit there and watch it for another 30 minutes. It's pretty mesmerizing. So right now they're all being lifted. Kind of go up and down. As some of the bubbles start to pop and there's a little bit less, you're going to see a lot more going up and down. Reminds me of a lava lamp. If you guys have ever seen one. Alright guys, go and do the video. I want to see it. Record it if you can. Take pictures if you can. Be sure to share with us what happened to you. Feel free to add more or less of all of the things and see what happens. So what I did was 1/2 cup of vinegar, 2 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and just a scoop. I think it was maybe a tablespoon of popcorn kernels. You guys can do more, you can do less, see what happens. What you guys didn't see is this is my take 2 video because my popcorn kernels were wet and they were too wet to be lifted. So I had to start over. I had to start over with new popcorn kernels. So that was something that I learned today. And on my second video, I exploded the vinegar. So make sure that you guys are pouring it in slow. Alright, can't wait to see your experiments turn out. See you guys soon.